but the whole credit goes to Rahul Joshi only, and as well as Anup Deshmukh ji
Also,
also.
sir, and this is a very big victory of Divya. Do you think her victory will inspire more young girls to take up chess seriously? Because right now they see chess as a sport and as a hobby. So now, do you think people will decide in Maharashtra, in India, that we should pursue chess seriously?
So first of all, I just wanted to say that because of Vishwanathan Anand, generation inspired. And the same thing with Divya and Gukesh, you can say that. Of course, it's a huge movement for Indian chess. And of course, because of Divya, I personally know that in Nagpur, many kids are playing chess because of Divya, Ronak, and all other kids. So definitely, it's a very great movement for Indian chess. And of course, next generation definitely admire this kid only because 18 year or 19 years these kids are winning world championships, so it's a very big movement for Indian chess.
Also, sir, if Divya watches this interview, what you would personally like to tell her?
She is definitely very hardworking, and I think it's uh, it's not only her victory. It's a it's a huge movement for Indian chess fraternity. It's a the credit goes to her father, mother also, because they work very hard. I personally know her mother. She give up her doctor profession, and she full time associated with Divya from the young age only, from the beginning only. And with all these sacrifices only, Divya able to achieve this success. And Divya is from childhood only, she is very hardworking, and same time very hardworking, and she is a real fighter actually. Of so many games she won because of her fighting spirit only, and she'll continue that.
Hi, sir, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Sir, so let's begin with your journey. Could you tell us briefly about your chess achievements and what is meant to become Virdava's first grandmaster?
Yeah, so I started chess a bit late, I think, from today's perspective, because today kids start learning chess around 5 years, 6 years of age. But I started a little late, around 10 years, and I played my first national tournament at the age of around 11 or 12 years of age. So the journey started a little late, but I was very passionate right from my early childhood. And also, I was in the city of Amravati while growing up, so there was no such a chess background like it was in some other cities like Nagpur at that time. And so it was a slow start, but I'm lucky that I got some really good mentors in my early childhood, some really good coaches, and that helped me take up chess seriously and also professionally. After some time, I became an international master at the age of 18, I believe, and a grandmaster at the age of 25. And along the way, there were a lot of ups and downs. I expected to become international master a bit quickly, but it took me, I think, one and a half years for the final I am now. So it got delayed a bit. And also the grandmaster title, I thought I will become at the age of around 22, but it took around 3 years to cross the 2500 weighting. I had given up on many occasions, but luckily, due to the support of my family and some really good friends like Sagar, for example, I kept on going, and I became a grandmaster at the age of 25. But also, when I became a grandmaster, I was introduced to one very young, talented chess player, Raunak Sadhwani, and I started working with him immediately after I became a GM, and I felt that I had a really huge passion for chess coaching, for training kids, for helping them achieve their dreams and titles. So that is how the journey into chess coaching began immediately after I became a GM. And he was my first student, and he went on to become a grandmaster at a very young age, at the age of 13 years and 9 months, I believe. So I got a very good boost in my coaching journey, in my coaching career, right at the very start. When your first student becomes such a young GM, I think we are, of course, very enthusiastic about coaching as well. So the start was really good, and then I trained a lot of young kids. One of the other students, Sankalp, he started working with me when he was an international master, and then he also went on to become a grandmaster. And of course, there are other players, for example, Soham Kamotra from Jammu and Kashmir, who became the first international master of JNK, and other students as well. Apart from that, I also coached the Indian women's team in multiple tournaments. I was the captain of the Indian women's team, and it was also a great experience to work with such talented players. Apart from that, of course, I also wrote some courses and for Chessable, for modern chess, and so on.
Sir, there are so many strong players from Nagpur. Do you think there is something unique about the chess ecosystem here? What makes this region so special about when it comes to chess?
Yeah, actually, I also wonder the same thing for many time, but I don't exactly know what's so special about Nagpur, because since my early childhood, I've been witnessing amazing talent, amazing players from Nagpur. When I was young, there were some national champions. Of course, they left chess after some years, but Nagpur has always been producing national champions and talented players. So it's amazing to see this, but I cannot pinpoint exactly what's so special about it. Maybe there was some chess ecosystem right from the early years in Nagpur, and I think passionate people are there to support chess here in this city, and I hope it will keep on growing.
But also, sir, you were from Amravati. What made you move to Nagpur? And how does this decision shape your career and coaching opportunities?
Yeah, I was in Amravati, but it was mainly also because my mother and my father were working in government services in Amravati, so it was not possible to shift earlier to Nagpur. If it would be possible, I would have done it earlier as well. But since they both retired now, and I thought that if I shift to Nagpur, my traveling will be a lot easier, because we have an airport in Nagpur which is missing in Amravati at the moment. So for traveling purposes, also for future coaching opportunities, and there's simply much more benefit to come to Nagpur, because I'll also be able to train a lot of students. So even when the students they want to train with me, it will be easier for them to come to Nagpur and train rather than to come to Amravati.
Also, as you shared about your family, I am from Rajasthan and I know Sonakshi ma'am. She was a former Rajasthan state champion. Please tell something about her and how chess played a role in your family.
Yeah, we have we know each other since a very long time when we were playing chess, and yeah, we married after a few years of knowing each other. And yeah, she was also the Rajasthan state champion in men's, so that was I really feel proud about it even till now, that she managed to win the state championship in men's rather than the women's. So and also, she has been coaching for a while now, but after we had a baby daughter, she slowed down a little bit. She also stopped playing chess, and also the coaching part has gone down quite a bit because she has to take care of the daughter. But I hope that she'll come back very soon, as my daughter is growing up and she's becoming self-sufficient. She will come back, and her contribution in the academy is also going to be huge, because I'm sure she's a good coach, and she'll be able to train a lot of young kids here in Nagpur.
Sir, is your daughter picking up the chess spark from you and Sonakshi ma'am?
I'm trying my best to teach her, but it's not so easy with young kids, because she tries to learn for around 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then she asks some completely different questions, completely random questions. So, and also I'm not forcing her to learn chess. I'm just taking it lightly. And also she is a bit young. I believe she is 3.5 years old. So maybe once she becomes 4 years old or 4.5 years old, she'll learn chess a bit more seriously.
Also, sir, Divya recently from Nagpur become world champion, World Cup winner, and she also became the 88 Grandmaster in Batumi. Can you tell something about her?
Yeah, I feel really proud that she has become the World Cup champion. It's an amazing feat. I think she has become the first woman from India to achieve it. So it's an amazing feat. And also achieving three things in just one tournament is special in itself. She has become the FIDE World Cup champion. She has achieved the Grandmaster title and also qualified for the candidates. So this was a really special moment for her as well. And I was sure because I saw her practicing and playing when I was the coach of the Indian women's PA team in the Chennai Chess Olympiad. So she was in my team, and even in that tournament, she got the gold medal for her individual performance on board number 5. So I've been witnessing her journey since then, and it was clear to me that she is special. She has a huge talent in chess, and I was sure that she will achieve some really great feats. But I'm pleasantly surprised that she is managing to do it quite early, and I'm sure that she's focused, she's working hard, and there's many more to come for her.
Sir, as you mentioned, you have trained her and you have been the coach of women's Indian team. And Divya right now was playing against very experienced players, and at the very young age, she was managing to play very well, and she won the World Cup. What do you think one factor that differentiates her from other experienced player or other players in her age? Is it her mentality or maybe her preparation, psychology?
I think first of all, she is very talented. Right from the early age, she has been winning the national championship. So talent plays a huge part in her chase journey. There's no doubt in that. But apart from that, she has been working quite hard recently. I've been following her games, and there's clearly a big difference from the way she was playing 2 years back when we worked together in the Chennai Chess Olympiad. And from that point onwards, I think there's a huge change in her game, in her opening preparation as well, in her opening repertoire. So clearly, she has been working hard on her weaknesses and improving them. But apart from that, I believe she's also quite a lot confident in her moves. She generally plays a little faster, I believe, than her compatriots, so that also helps. Apart from that, her parents, especially her mom, is always been traveling with her and supporting her, so that's also a huge support for her. I think these are the factors generally, and also she has a lot of energy since she's still 19. So yeah, lot of energy, lot of enthusiasm, and huge talents and family support. All these things combined, I think, is giving her very good results.
Sir, you are a very fantastic trainer, and not just about Divya, for upcoming players and what it needs to what it needs to be at the top level. Can you give some advice for players and maybe for parents?
Yeah, basically, it is mainly about the players that they should have a lot of hunger to achieve success in chess, and also they should enjoy chess from within. It should not only just be about the titles, the rating, because if you just take that pressure on you, then at some point it won't really go well for you. So you should also enjoy chess, but also there should be hunger to achieve more. If these two things are combined, then I think automatically you are a bit more focused compared to other players, and that itself will help you work hard and take you to the next level. And for parents, I think it's for parents, I think it's always a tough job to groom their kids to become really great players. It is not easy at all, I'm sure, but the main thing is we should try to be like their friends when they are playing tournaments, and try to control your emotions when they lose or when they don't perform well. The first reaction is always, even as a coach, the first reaction is always to kind of pinpoint their mistakes, why you did this, why you did not do this, and so on. But if you control your emotions at that particular moment, from my experience, I'm saying that you should basically just choose the right moment to say the right words to them. That will really motivate them. But if you speak the right words at the wrong moment, it may hamper their progress and their mindset. So just figuring out when to tell them what is very important as a parent, and as well as a coach as well.
Also, sir, if you have to describe Divya in just one word, what it will be?
You maybe two words: huge talent.
Huge talent. And if Divya is watching this interview, what you would like to say to her?
I would first of all like to congratulate her for this amazing feat, and well, nothing much to say to her because she has been really focused and she is doing really well. My best wishes to her in her future endeavors, in her future tournaments, and fingers crossed. I hope Divya, you win many laurels for our country.
Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.